Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys saw in the title of the video, we're gonna be doing a very summerish makeup look. I already did my eyebrows, so that's why I look like a little funny because that's all I have right now. So we are gonna be doing a very summerish look right now that most of us are in quarantine. I know, especially if you live in California, that we miss summer, and we hope and pray that we can get to summer without being in quarantine anymore, that everything is good so we can go out to beaches, parties, whatever you want to do, you know. I feel like in California, summer really is like a season where there's so many festivals, there's so many concerts going on, so you know, we hope and pray for it. So let's get started. So I already did my eyebrows, which is in another video that I have on my channel, just practically the first video that I ever did. So if you do want to go see how I did my eyebrows, just go on to my video. I'll leave a link below so you can go into it. And I'm sorry, I'm like really sweaty, like sweaty, oily. I washed my face right now, so I put a little bit of moisturizer, so that's why it looks like this. And plus this light, this new light that I got is like really bright, so I'm like not so used to it, so we'll eventually get used to it. Okay, so let's get started. So for this look in particular, I am gonna be using my Morphe palette. This one is the Second Nature one in the 3502, and I will leave the description of them below it. And then I'm gonna be using my NYX Cosmetics Swear By It palette. Looks like this, a very colorful palette. So I'm gonna be using like yellows and oranges and some browns. I love this palette. This is what this one looks like. Has a lot of browns, lots of nudes, which is like mostly what I use on an everyday, which I'll probably do a video of like how I do my makeup every day in a different occasion. So my ultimate favorite brush to start off with is gonna be the NYX Cosmetics. It doesn't even have a name or number to it, but it looks like this. It's a more of a fluffy brush on one side, and then more of a straight brush on this side. So this is the one that I like to use, just because with this side, the fluffier side, I'm able to like blend more, and then if I wanna like just add some color, I could do it with this side. So I'm gonna start with my Morphe palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shade and this shade. This shade is called Universal, and then this one is Tan. So I like to have like a very nude transition color, because you're able to work with it a little bit more. Oh, let me get my mirror because I always forget. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna buff it out in my entire eyelid, like so. I'm gonna just grab like a little bit more product. I start off very lightly just in case like I put too much. Like, I don't know, I just like to work my way up. That's just how I do my makeup. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. And I want to go all the way in here, in the inner corner. Do the same thing to this side. So I like to use this side with my neutral color. That way, like when I have like other colors that go on top of this one, I'm able just to blend it out with this one because it has the primary color on it. Which is gonna be your transition color. Now it doesn't look as white because I just literally had my concealer on, and that's what I usually always put, like, so it doesn't get, so it can really get like the color going. Alrighty, so there's that one. And now I'm just gonna go with the more like orangey rustic color. This one is in the color Brick. So this one right here is Brick. Now I just use the other side of my brush, grab a little bit. I just want to put this one right on my cut crease, like to lay it down first, and then grab a little bit more, lay it down. I'm gonna grab a little bit more and just put some more on this. And then after that, I'll take the first side that I used, the my blending brush, you could say, and just blend that out. Honestly, this ring light comes in really handy because before I would just have to like film when there's daylight outside. I couldn't really do it at night, and right now it's like, I want to say it's like 8:39 already, and I'm able to film, so that's the good part of it. So then, since I'm gonna like really be using this brush like throughout the whole like makeup look, I'll just grab the same side that I grabbed my brick color. And now I just feel, oh, that's sad. That's really sad. This one was a black color and it actually broke because I dropped my palette. But, oh. So now I feel like I just want to go with maybe a brown, just to give it a little bit of more dimension. This one is, the color is so warm, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of that, and I'm gonna just set it on the outer corner of my eye. Set it down, and then grab a little bit more, set it down in the corner. And then this one, I'm just gonna use the blending brush just to bring it in towards the inner corner a little bit more. So first I just set it. I feel like when you set it like in one place, you're able to like really move it towards like where you want it. So like I would just want it to be focused here, but dragging it a little bit inside. And again, starting here, dragging it inside. Now I have the warmer color. And now I want to do, so I'm going to go back with the tan color. And I just want to grab a little bit. I grab a little bit, tap it out, and then just go on top of my color, my colors that I have already, just to blend everything out nicely. Just blend everything out nicely. I just love how these are like really easy to clean, and then you could just use it like on one makeup look if you're doing like really similar colors, and you don't have to worry about it. Sorry if I keep looking this way. This is where I have like my bigger mirror, And it's just like really helping me. Now I want to do like a little bit more darker brown, just because my cut crease is gonna be more of a yellow color. So I'm gonna grab, let's go with this one and this one, which is So Warm and Toast. Just mix those together, tap it out, and then just go up in here one more time. You know what, I always like to use like so many colors. I feel like the more colors that you use, like the better like your blending comes out, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't, well, I don't make sense at all. Okay, so I just set it here, do a little bit of drag because I want it a little bit darker. Do the same. So I'm really focusing on darkening like my crease, just so I'm able to like work with it when I do my cut crease. You'll see what I mean right now. There's like, you see what I mean? They really don't make sense. Okay. Now that I put it on like so, I'm gonna go back and grab a little bit of tan, dust her off, and we're gonna blend it. A little bit of tan and blend. And then I blend more where I have like where it needs to be blended. And then don't be scared to like go like a little bit down here. You're obviously, well, in my occasion, since I like to do my eyes first and then I go in with my face, it's easier for me to like just clean it up after, you know, with my foundation and stuff like that. I blend, blend, blend. And you see how bomb that looks? Just makes my eyes look a little bit warmer. So now that I have that, usually that palette, the Morphe one, I like it because it's like all neutrals, like I said. And that one's just like my base to like whatever I'm gonna do, like if I'm gonna do a cut crease, anything like that. So now this colorful one, I'm gonna go in and do my cut crease, which this one doesn't even have like the name of the colors. It literally like just has like the numbers. Like it doesn't have anything else. So I'm sorry. All right, so now I am gonna grab a little brush, just any brush, to be honest. Like you want like more of a flat brush just so that you're able to do your cut crease really nice and smooth. So I'm gonna go in with this little one that I have. This one is, I think this was one of the first like set of brushes that I ever got. I think I was like 18, I think, when I got this. I got this from Coastal Scents, which the brushes came out really good. Some of them, like some of the smaller ones, I really didn't like any of their bigger ones just because they felt like really fake and it just didn't work out for me. So I did keep the small ones, and these ones are so soft. They like put your makeup on really good. It doesn't really have like a number to it, but it literally just looks like this, like so. And it's just like thin, and of course it'll turn a little bit thinner once you put like your concealer on it. So the one that I'm going to be using is like my favorite at the moment, is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I love this concealer so far. I've never tried any e.l.f. cosmetics, none of their products actually, just because I don't know, I really don't know why I haven't used them or tried them out. But I went to Target one day, and I had ran out of the concealer that I already use, so I decided to try this one, which was cheaper than the one that I usually buy, and it did have way more. And I really like it because it's really matte, which is like what I like, you know. So this is the one that I'm going to be using. So like you all know, I don't like to take like the little pump completely out, the little brush completely out if I don't have to, just because I want to put air inside it and then causing it to like run out or dry out faster. So literally you can see that it has some right in there, so that's the one that I'm going to be grabbing. And then of course once I run out of this one, then I'll go in and take out my brush. I know, I'm complicated. So what I do is I just grab it on my brush like that, and now I'm gonna put it like, I'm gonna start in the middle where I want it, like right here. And then since I have hooded eyes, I'm gonna look up, and wherever it touches, that's where I'm gonna end my cut crease, which is a little high, but that's the way that I have to do it, or else if I just literally do it where my crease is at, you're not going to be able to see it as much. That's where I want my color to be at. And as you can see now, if I were to look straight, since I did a little bit above my cut crease, you are going to be able to see the color. So now I'm just going to go ahead and go to my palette, And I am gonna do this orange right here in the middle, and then this more yellow in the inner corner. So I'm gonna grab a small brush again, which I can technically use the same brush because I usually always like I always wash my brushes after. So I'm gonna just grab some MAC Prep and Prime, spray some on my brush that I just used for my concealer. And I'm gonna go with my orange color, which I'm gonna do the yellow color just because it's lighter. It's gonna go in the inside. It's gonna go inside, like in the inner corner. You know what I mean. And with this more flat brush, more squared brush, just so I can work more with it. This one I got from MASH Cosmetics a long time ago, when I first started doing my makeup. So now I'm gonna go with that darker orange right here. I'm gonna mix these two, just because why not? Be creative. Oh yeah, no, I can't see that far. I'm gonna grab my little brush, just put a little bit more yellow. And I literally just want them to like overlap just so they can blend like with one another. All right, so, and there it is. So now I'm just gonna go with the brush that I used at the beginning and grab one of these darker browns. This one, wait. No, I'll go with this one, darker brown. And I just wanna put it right at the corner and just bring it in a little bit. Like so. like so. Now don't be afraid of always going like over it again with the other color. The colors will always blend nicely. Like that. So there it is. Now just grab the one that I've been using since the beginning and just blend this out a little bit. I don't want it so rough. Like that. Like that. So on that orange one that I put, the middle orange one that I put, I'm just gonna go with like a really sparkly color. And this is how I'm gonna do this one. Just grab my ring finger, put a little bit of prep and prime. Oh. Grab a little bit with my finger. So, just dab it on there. Just in the middle. And bring it out. And then I'm gonna spray it again. Grab some more. And then put it on my you can put as much as you want. I like to be extra, so you know. Like that. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of eyeliner, but I'm not gonna do my wing today. I'm just gonna put a little bit just where I'm gonna have my eyelashes on. I don't know which eyelashes to put. I think I should put these. Yeah. So I just like to put this even when I don't do my complete eyeliner, just so that when I put my eyelashes on, it has like a more fuller look to it. So now I'm gonna just curl my eyelashes. These are gonna be the lashes that I used today. They're in Jewel. The brand, honestly, I don't remember, and I threw the box away already, so I'm sorry. I'll try to look for it and let you guys know. And then I put my glue on there. And always remember to let it dry for a little bit, let it get a little bit tacky, and then it's gonna be way easier for you guys to apply your eyelashes. Good tip. I think it dried up a little bit. Now I'm gonna just put it on. Here's eyelash number 1. So I always look down on a mirror and I just like to lay it on top of my eyelashes, and then with the tweezer just ooh, here, let me do the inside first. Just glue it on and then lay it where I want it to be. Like so. Oh my gosh, so I've had these eyelashes for like a while and I hadn't used them, and I went to go see what eyelashes I wanted to use today, and I don't know why I haven't been using these. These are pretty cute, girl. No. And then let that dry, and while those dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do my face. BRB. No. Hi. So I went ahead and just finished up the look. After my eyelashes like do dry, I like to then go in and like finish. I put some light eyeshadow on my brow bone just to make them pop a bit. I did put eyeshadow under my eyes, and all I did was just use the brown and the tan color that I had used in the beginning, and then I used a little bit of the orange just to give it that pop, and then I went in and did my lower lashes. I did my lipstick, and that is all done. So tell me what you guys think about this look. I will be doing more looks, more colors, and then some neutrals as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys have been giving me so far. I honestly do appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I hope that quarantine is over by summer, because your girl is trying to go out, and like, of course, to rock these colors outside the house. And I didn't do my hair tonight because it's already like 10:30, so I'm probably just gonna like go in bed, you know, watch some movies, and you know, we don't have time for that anymore. So that's gonna be the look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me any comments down below, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.